Okay, this is a brief exercise 11-4 on calculating cash flows from operating activities. And the way to begin these is here we've got our statement of cash flows. And let's begin with net income all the time because we're using the indirect method. The direct method you can do, would be an intermediate accounting topic. I actually like it more. I think it's easier to understand, but that's life, Okay, so net income is, I gotta make this a little bit bigger. Net income is $650,000. And one of the first things that you want to add here, let's say items not affecting cash. We're going to add or subtract those items. The first one is always going to be depreciation. So because we deducted it and arriving at net income, so we don't want to, we would want to add it back to net income because we're trying to get to a cash basis net income, and depreciation was deducted. Okay, so how much is depreciation expense? Is $50,000. So that's the first thing we've got is to put that back in our. Let's see. Okay. Depreciation expense is $50,000. The reason why it doesn't, like if we made this one accumulated depreciation, okay, that would work. If we wanted to use this accumulated depreciation, we would credit the accumulated depreciation with $50,000. Okay, and then that would be a debit to the cash T. So I'm going to put a little depreciation here. Okay, and thus an increase in the statement of cash flows. Okay, accounts receivable increases by $11,000. So accounts receivable has an $11,000 debit. Take the balance to the cash T account. Okay, so that would be a deduction. And then accounts payable decreases by $30,000. So that would be a debit. Debit that and then credit the cash T account. Okay, this is accounts payable. So now we're ready to complete our statement. We've got $650,000 in net income. We're going to add back depreciation, and then we've got an increase in AR and accounts. It was an increase, right? Yeah, increase in accounts receivable $11,000. So that would be a negative number here, and an increase in accounts, a decrease in accounts payable. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Decrease in accounts payable of $30,000. All right, and that's what we've got so far. So what do we have? Let's put $659,000, and that's right. Okay, so this would be net cash flow from operating activities. Okay. All right.